Hey guys, Chris here. Sorry for doing this video so late. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna believe the bullshit that happened today, but we'll get into that later. Let's just give everyone shout outs real quick. Shout out to Joe Watt. I think you were talking about Lou Williams, by the way. Shout out to Justin Champlin. Shout out to Justin Champlin again. I guess you did tell me about Lillard. Shout out to Joe Watt. Shout out to Gold Standard 000. Shout out to Chris U. Shout out to Cordell Zero. Shout out to Items and Auctions. Shout out to Stephen GM. Shout out to Dustin Schiller. Shout out to ET Sniper. Shout out to Chris Kelly. Shout out to Anila Wanafra. Shout out to Bubba Kerr. Shout out to Robert Gal. Sorry I couldn't get to that question. Shout out to Richard Contreras. By the way, this is a freaking RKO compilation video. Shout out to Football and FIFA. Shout out to Mike212231. Shout out to Microtex23. Shout out to Matthew Ortiz. Shout out to Microtex23. Yo, this mouse I have sucks, by the way, so that's why it's kind of like a little slightly more slower than usual. So you guys will see this. This is nonsense. What the hell is this? So yeah, look at this. Guys, I missed the money. I hit 303. I hit 30 freaking 3 in a double up. And I did not cash. Now guys, hitting 290 should hit you money in a double up. Hitting 300 in a double up should get you money. I lost out by 1 point. The freaking line's at 305 right now. And I am beyond pissed because I had such a good lineup, and I don't know if everybody went off today. I don't know what the hell happened, but oh god, I'm so pissed right now, man. I lost 65 bucks. I'm playing 100 tomorrow. I don't even care. I need to win all that money back. So this is what I had. I thought I had a really solid lineup. So I had Goran Dragic, the Dragon, who was doing horrible at first, but he brought them back in the third quarter. He went off in the third quarter, and then he got injured, so he couldn't give me those extra points that he would have gotten. So the little that I know, that if Dragic would have played in the fourth quarter, he would have freaking got me my points. But they made it close. Um, Mo Williams always a solid play. Bradley Beal hit 20, so not that bad. Victor Oladipo went off. Jeff Green with a solid 24. That's all I needed. Shout out to Jake Crowder with a solid 30. Anthony Davis with a solid 53. Mirotic, I wasn't that concerned because I knew it'd be highly owned. And Rudy Gobert. Just something real quick, guys. Okay, so I had the lead. Kawhi Leonard was 40% owned, and I had the lead 303, 280. Okay, so by when Kawhi Leonard was done with this game, the line was at 292. Okay, so I had a 10-point cushion, and that Golden State Dallas game, none of them were highly owned. The highest owned was Monte Ellis at 10%. So every time Monte Ellis scored, the line went up. How does it go up? It made no sense. Every time he scored, it went up, and then eventually stopped. It stopped at 301. So I'm assuming all 10% of Monte Ellis owners were in the money, and they just chilled there, and they kept going up. But it made no sense. And then as the game is coming to a blowout, it's at 303.2 or something, and I'm like, oh my god. And then they keep pulling out all the starters, right? But then Rondo hit a couple, and Jefferson hit a couple, and it just brought it up to 304. And oh my god, it was so stupid. It was so freaking stupid. I can't get over that. 303 doesn't cash in a double up. Like, what picks do you have to make? You have to make some freaking really good picks. Like, that's too crazy. I know I'm complaining a lot, guys, but like, come on. How does that not hit? Whatever. I'm pulling out 100 tomorrow. I'm going all in tomorrow. At this point, I don't even care. So let's go and let's check out the lobby and let's see what we're gonna do tomorrow. Because there's already some good news with Teague being out, and then with Dragic being out, if Wade's out, Tyler Johnson being a nice play. There's a bunch of nice plays tomorrow. So I'm gonna stack up on nice, good plays. Maybe not be as risky. I need to win some money back. So let's go Schroeder right away, just because I know he's starting and he gets a nice matchup with Philly. Another point guard I got to think about. A guy like the Dragons out. I really like Tyler Johnson. I just need to make sure Chalmers isn't playing. Chalmers might play though, which he wouldn't be a bad play either. I like. Yeah, if Wade's out, the Napier is really good. I don't know if Wade will be out though. How's he doing? Hip injury. Yeah, if Wade's out, he would be a guy to get. But let's just assume they're all playing, and Chalmers is out and Wade's playing. Let's just assume Chalmers and Wade are playing. So we have to avoid the Miami guys. So a guy I like a lot, George Hill, who had a really good game against New York last time. And maybe a guy like Ricky Rubio. I even like Ty Lawson. I don't even care if what's his name Beverly's covering him. I think Ty Lawson would still have a good game. Let me check out Ty Lawson. Yeah, he got a good minute count today, 33. So I'll just go George Hill to be safe. So let's pick up George Hill and Schroeder. Shooting guard, I love Bledsoe tomorrow. I feel like he'll have a great game. Him and Harden will probably be really good plays. It just depends which one you want to pair up with Aflalo, which I think I'm going to go with as my second shooting guard, who should get a big bump in minutes with Matthews out. So let's go Aflalo. And then let's go Bledsoe, because I like Bledsoe tomorrow, but you could easily go Harden. But let's go Bledsoe. So we'll do that. We'll go Aflalo and Bledsoe. And then small forward, I love Gallinari. I feel like he's gonna have to start chucking up threes to keep up with the freaking Rockets. So I think Gallinari could have a really good game tomorrow. Yeah, 31 minutes. His minute count does kind of worry me, but he should still be a good play. So let's go Gallinari. And then at small forward, let's pick up LeBron James, because I think he'll show up in that Phoenix game if we can roll him out. And then let's go. Let's for sure go Terrence Jones, because he got a really nice matchup with Denver. He'll eat. He's gonna eat like crazy tomorrow. So we can go Terrence Jones. And then let's see. Now we get to play around with this. I wish I could get Bridge. Millsap probably nice against Philly. Nerlens Noel is probably nice against Philly too. Yeah, Nerlens Noel wouldn't be that bad though, so maybe we can go Nerlens. And then center we have 5,000 for, so maybe damn, I can't really fit a center. Maybe not Nerlens. Maybe I drop George Hill. Maybe, you know what, screw it. Maybe I grab Chalmers, or let's assume Chalmers is playing tomorrow, because I would like Chalmers tomorrow, because we'll get a big bump with Dragic out. And then we'll go with, can we go Bridge? You can go Bridge and get a cheap center, or you can just go ahead and roll out Gortat right away, who's got a big bump in his price tag, so maybe you can go Gortat. And then pick up Nerlens Noel. Maybe do something like that. Or if Chalmers is out, you can go Tyler Johnson, who I like tomorrow. And then you can just bump up to Kevin Love. You could find a way to get the Bridge in there. So maybe if you went like this, and you got a guy like Alex Len. Oh wait, is Len out? Ooh, if Len's out, I had no problem going right. Let's assume he's out. I'm getting right at that price, and then I can upgrade somewhere. Ooh, I would easily go Brandon Wright, because they don't got any other big man. Right, we get a big bump in minutes, and he would easily hit value. And you can get Bridge, and then you can stack up all these studs right here. You can even go James Harden, I think, can't you? No, Harden's too expensive, but I'm pretty sure you can move things around to get him. So yeah, I have that extra 1,600 to do something with it. So yeah, it's an idea. It's a rough draft. I'll probably switch him to Chalmers, I guess, or Galloway. I don't know. There's a lot of different things to do, but yeah, I'm for sure gonna step it up tomorrow. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, you could take out these two, go James Harden, go a cheap small forward like Bahamute, and then just grab Tyler Johnson or something. I don't know. There's a lot of different things you can do. I'll see tomorrow, but Schroeder's in there for sure. Terrence Jones in there for sure. Brandon Wright's in there for sure if Alex Len is out. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. So, and then I'm sorry for not cashing, guys. I'm really trying my best, and today should have been a cash day, guys. I hit over 300, and I don't know what to say. That's ridiculous how it doesn't even cash, but yeah, sorry for not cashing, guys. I'm doing my best, but that's all for today, guys. So, bye bye.